You want to go for a walking time with me, don't you? You look like you want to. It's really important to get out and walk and get some fresh air every day. You ready? Okay, come on. So I haven't been out walking very much for a couple of weeks, which is really unusual for me because I've been doing this parasite cleanse. I started the second round of it about 6 days ago, and last night, actually early this morning, I kind of broke through. I was sweating all night, and then all of a sudden I think that I actually got through it and killed off the last of them. I'm not positive, but I woke up really early this morning feeling as though I broke through the light fever that I had. I had I had a headache all day yesterday, and then I was just kind of in the chill sweats, not really bad like last time, but to a degree last night. And then I just broke through, and I think I did it. I think I killed them all off, but I'm going to keep taking the parasite stuff anyway for a while, just in case, and we'll see. Anyways, I feel a little better, and I got all my work done. I had orthotics to make that I needed to get out. They went to Canada. 2 people in Ontario ordered orthotics from me, and so I got those out today. And that takes more time because you have to fill out the customs form, etc. But it's a really beautiful day today, and we just need to get up the mountain there and get away from the road, and then we'll be all good and get away from these power lines. Up at the top, that's where the wealthy houses are, and there's no static electricity in the air because all the cables are buried. The houses all are far apart, and the air is cleaner up there. And I can barefoot walk on the side of the road, no doubt. So I've had someone contact me recently from earthrunners.com, and they're wanting me to do a review of their product. Michael, I believe his name is. So he wants to send me a pair for free. So pretty soon I'll get a pair of those and try them out. See if they're any good. They're not like going to be all natural like the ones I've got in my head to make, but they might be good for somebody that's kind of doing semi-off-road stuff, like part of the time on the dirt and part of the time on the road, because I don't think that latex soles will hold up well on cement or blacktop. So maybe they'll be a good application for that. So I'll come back to you in a minute. So if you don't know by now, you should know that I'm not doing any contacts through YouTube, and then after a week or two that a video has been up, I take the comments down on it. I'll let my viewers, my regular viewers, comment on my video for a while, and then that's it. If I left all the comments up on all the videos forever, then I'd get inundated with 14 zillion comments that I don't want. So then to contact me, I don't allow like YouTube, what do they call it, where you can have a secret contact, whatever it is. I don't allow any of those. If you want to contact me, it's brett@vitalitymassage.net, and that's it. I'm not into Facebook at all. Call me a Scrooge, but I'm on there, but don't expect me to look at it because I'm not into social media, networking, any of that. I'm into this, and this is what health and healing is all about. For a lot of people, for most people, They need to get out and walk and get out into nature, because a lot of their problems are caused by all of the man-made things. And you see that tree? That was not made by man, and none of those bushes were, and the air, the wind that's going on right now in my face, God made all of that. Man didn't make any of this grass. Come on. Man made that dude in that car that's looking at me strange right now. That's not what's giving me good health. Come on. So, get away from the computer and the television and anything else that, like, electronic this and that, because most of it is way too much. Way too much exposure to all of that. I'm not saying that the machines aren't important. They are. It's just that we over-abuse and use them way too much. See, that's going to gas me right now. Exactly. Exactly. I got to hold my breath for a minute until that goes away. I still got gassed. Okay, so usually there's a couple of dog buddies up here that we have to go pet. You want to go say hi to your dog buddies? Yes. We'll go up there and see if they're hanging out. Okay, get up there. Okay, these are Great Pyrenees. They're one of the biggest dogs on earth. Hi, honey, this is a female. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here, buddy. He's not too interested. Come here, buddy. Hey, settle down, girl. Hi. He's a big boy. He's a big, big boy. He weighs as much more than me. He weighs a little bit more than me. Good boy. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi, sweetie. Come here. Hi. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, it's cooling down. Thank God, huh? It's too hot around here for a Great Pyrenees. These are like polar bear dogs. But they got a pretty good sized backyard to run in. See their dog house up in there in the corner? Okay, see ya. This is the time of year when it's the most colorful. Look at the orange in the trees up there. Beautiful, huh? This is the older area of my neighborhood. Pretty soon we'll be up into the new, cleaner one. Check it out, these guys are playing frisbee and I'm going to join in this corner. I'm doing a video! YouTube. Come on. There I go around the corner. So I threw it on an angle and it went around the trees. It was pretty accurate for my first throw there. Is he friendly? Yeah. Okay, here comes a buddy for chakra. Alright. Nice. Oh! Shit. Hit the tree. You think you can fire it to the road, bro?
Yeah, that's the spot. But it's hard for you if you got a long distance.
Oh, I can make it. It's better than throwing through the trees.
Yeah, that's the spot right there.
So check it out. I got to throw it to that guy clear down there. Can you see that? And this is coming in. Look. Oh. You stay there. I was right on the mark. The guy didn't have to step more than a half a step. So he's throwing it to a guy clear up there on the hill, and then he's throwing it to him right there, and then he's throwing it to me down here. And I'm throwing it to him over there. And that goes clear up the hill and down to him and to B. That wasn't a good one. So that was cool. I got to play frizz with some guys, some young guys. They also make videos, and one of them is actually studying videography in school, UNCA. So who knows what'll come of that. I just like to get out and play frisbee, you know. That's what I grew up doing on the beach in San Diego and various places. And that was always a for fun sport that I never got injured in, or that beat the crap out of me like Little League football. So the dogs, they need to get out and just sniff stuff. So, you know, I think it's important to stop and let them do their thing. I also think it's important that we start to learn about plants. And if you think about all the things that people spend time doing in their lives that really aren't that healthy, pastimes that just burn time, they're just burning time, like sitting at a bar and drinking. Now think about, there are people out there that study botany, and they're learning about the plants and what they smell like and what they look like, they feel like, and they're learning out about the possibility, the probability for medicinal benefits of those plants that are totally natural, as long as you don't screw with the constituents of those plants and create patents. So that's kind of why I don't try and monopolize my products. And I mean, everything needs to just be shared openly with everyone, and for us to not worry about the security of money and finances, because if we get to this point of where we just trust in creation, then we don't have to worry about anything. there are always going to be challenges, you know? And if you want, you can worry about them day and night. I think it's really good to leave room on our plates so that we can take things on, because if our plates are full, then you can't take anything on, but you'll worry about something that comes into your life where you didn't have enough time for it. So that's why it's so important to trust in creation, to bring things into our lives that are going to benefit us and that thing. Okay, now just listen. Listen to these trees right here. We got to get up the mountain more so that you can't hear that highway down there. How are you doing? Good girl. Good girl. I think we're both going to do better having done these parasite cleanses, both of us. I'm going right up this hill. I'm not winded at all. See? It's hard to say what it is I feel in you. Words can't say, and I can do enough to prove it's all for you. Ha ha! Oh my God. Gotta love it. Now check it out. I've seen how these people that live in some of these houses are like never there. You know why? Because they work all the time. So they enjoy their house, but sort of while they sleep. They come home and sleep, eat some food, and go back to the hospital. We're getting up there now, huh? The air is really clean up here. Oh, there's some dog buddies down there. These people have nice solar panels on their roof. Look at those big beautiful trees back there. How red. That's the purpose of all these rich houses up here, so that I can come walk. That is way up there. It doesn't look like it through the camera, but it is. That's way up there. This is just magic this time of the year up here. Look at that. It's like walking in the Wizard of Oz. Colors and the road, and it's so clean up here. No power lines. I have this idea, y'all. to create some kind of a really cool eco trailer and pull it around behind my car around the country and come see y'all. If you think that would be cool, then give me some feedback. We could do retreats in the woods near your house. Hopefully you have that. You may have to drive a few hours to get to it. But I was talking to my friend Derek today about the possibility of doing these incredible retreats for health and healing on federal land around the country. Free camping and just learning all different kinds of healing modalities. Self-massage, and my friend Derek is a yoga phenom. He'll hear this and blush, but he knows he is. He's been doing it since he was young. And man, I love to be out in the wilderness, and I'm getting that more and more. You see, the more you can withdraw from all the negative stuff, the man-made stuff that affects us, the more you want to be in nature. Doesn't that make sense? And see, the problem is we know we want to be out in nature, but we can only handle it for so long. Some of us can't handle it for more than a minute because we're so used to the air that we're breathing that when you get out here in the beautiful nature, then your body just starts to heal. And some people aren't ready to heal, or they're afraid because healing's not easy. But we know we've got to do it anyway. And so somehow we've got to get to this point of where we're just trusting in creation to allow that healing to happen. And it can be on all different levels and bump your numbers up. But you have to pay for it. But if you know how to do it, it makes it easier. And there are tricks that we've learned, those of us that have been doing this for a while. And one of the most important things is togetherness. Creation made it so that it's required for human beings to get together to do their healing. It's not required all the time, and a whole lot of the time you'll have to do it on your own because there just won't be anybody else there for you. It'll just be you and creation. But look into meetup groups and various spiritual gatherings near you. Not dogmatic religious gatherings, but places where you can talk openly about any kind of spiritual ideas from anywhere in the world. Not just Israel, not just Palestine or Egypt or North America and the South or China, not any one particular place, Peru, but all of them. And people are completely open to all the ideas. And then we take what we like and leave the rest. If it's good, we keep it. If it sucks, we throw it out. Even if it's good-hearted Mormon missionaries that are telling it to us, if it sucks, we dump it. We may even symbolically burn it or flush it down the toilet. Okay, now we're heading down the hill. Goodbye, houses. That's the top. Are you doing good? Yeah, that's my girl. So, I really need some funding for this trailer. Sakura, come. If there's someone out there that has money and they would like to invest it in something really cool, a la me traveling around the country and doing healing work and consultations with a little trailer behind my car made out of all natural, eco-friendly, totally health-conscious materials, and setting this really awesome example for progressiveness and sustainability. That's it, sustainability. See, there has to be balance with everything. And if somebody is working too much to pay for too many things, then they get driving too fast. And that's when there are problems that come about. And I go like this to them. And sometimes they'll flip me off because they don't want to slow down. They're like, fuck you! People need to slow down. And they may not believe me on this, but they will be forced. You will see. This world is going to get forced to slow down. Some people will be down on their freaking knees because they've gotten to this point of where they're going 120 miles an hour to keep up with their status quo. And guess what? They're going to be forced to go down to 50 real fast. And that's a lot of strain. So if you don't get out and do this, then it's going to be an interesting transition for you.